Well, if that's a miracle, every time you wake up and take a leak in the toilet, then that's a miracle as well.
That's a miracle because I didn't think that they would win a game against the Yankees.
Yeah, what's good, Greg? What's good, Craig? Man, how did Jason Robertson sign that one-year deal? Dallas didn't have $12 million, but the experts all say he still could be traded. What it could be is it could be a sign and trade kind of deal. They could have freed up a little bit of cap space through restructuring a couple deals, and then turning around and trading him by the deadline this season. That could be what it is. They could be essentially signing him. The Pens do still have a lot of cap room. I don't know what they can do. They got to be aggressive and try to trade for Robertson mid-season. They're going to have to try and pull off a trading sign if they want to go ahead and get him, which I still think is in the cards. I don't think that just because Robertson signed, he's not on the trade block.
Gonzalez heating it up in July.
So, we'll see. We'll see. I still think they can make it happen, though. But, yeah, getting ready for this game here. Second of a doubleheader. I'm talking about Nick Gonzalez. Bro is lighting it up. He's been lighting it up this July. The Gonzalez brothers, or the Gonzalez not brothers, both getting homers today in the game one. In a big win here for the Pirates. But again, we almost saw a manager get ejected. And we saw another near fight. The tempers are flaring in this series. It's hilarious because you don't think Pirates-Yankees as this big hated rivalry of long ago. They're just two teams that have existed for a long time. They're not hated rivals. But yet this series, you have Dennis Santana going at it with, what was that, Cabello? Or Cabello or whatever his name is. Then, again today, Cabello gets into another argument because he got dished a pitch clock violation because he didn't look up at the 8-second mark, which almost led to the manager getting ejected. It actually led to the hitting coach getting ejected, too. It was crazy. Absolutely crazy. Oh, yeah, the bullpen proved they need help. Absolutely. Absolutely. But even again, the bats got the job done. And you got to be able to win a couple games with 1 or 2 runs.
Pirates have not proven to me that they could do that.
By the way, Max Fried, starting pitcher for the Yankees tonight. This is his first start since May 13th due to a left elbow bone bruise. One rehab start in AAA where he got 3 innings, 5 hits, 2 earned runs, no walks, 3 strikes, and a homer allowed. So we'll be keeping an eye on that as well. We got the cone ready to go as well for tonight. We'll be using that a lot, I have a feeling.
You think so?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I do. Oh, man. But yeah, we are getting ready to roll here. First pitch just moments away. We're trying out a new look as well. Something a little different up there. Instead of me having to make sure I keep track of all the bases and top and bottom of the inning, I'm using the field view up there. What's good, Alex? But I'm using the field view up there so you guys can see where the ball goes in play. You can see where the base runners are. Since MLB.com has that, I figured let's go ahead and use it and see what happens. What do you think of the new layout, Dad?
We'll see. We'll see how things go.
Oh, man. But yeah, we are ready to rumble here. First pitch, again, just moments away. We'll be seeing potentially David Bednar later on tonight. There's a chance. He only went 1 inning today. And Bednar's been known to go multiple inning stretches. So the fact that they pulled him in the 10th inning for a bullpen pitcher tells me that Bednar's going to pitch tonight. Unless it gets out of hand.
Alex.
If the Pirates put this game out of hand, we're not going to see Bednar. But if it's a close game and the Yankees keep it close, we're going to see Bednar come the 8th inning or so. I truly believe that. Because they held him. They held him on a very tight pitch count earlier today, giving him only 1 inning in the game that went into extras. So, Bednar's not a typical 1, 2, 3 done. Oh, Red Sox. The Red Sox won the first of the doubleheader today. Let's take a look. Let me take a look here. I actually did not get a chance to look at the MLB scoreboard. Let's go ahead and take a look at that real quick here. Oh my gosh, that is 15 straight. That is 15 straight for Boston. Are they gonna make it 16 straight tonight? That is the question. What do you think, Dad? Do you think we're gonna see 16 straight?
Nope. And I tell you what, as soon as they lose one, they're going to lose like 4 or 5 or 6 in a row.
But it's Boston.
Boston. Boston.
Oh, man. But we are ready to roll here. Starting pitcher for the Yankees going to be Max Fried, making his first start in a long time. Doing a Harry Potter themed bobblehead giveaway at the stadium, it looks like. But looking at the Pirates here, a lot of notable players here for them this season. Going through the batting order. Batting first, leading off, center fielder Jake Mangum. Batting second, third baseman Nick Gonzalez. Batting third, left fielder Brian Reynolds. Batting fourth, right fielder Esmeralyn Valdez. Batting fifth, first baseman Ryan O'Hearn. Batting sixth, designated hitter Marcel, I'm the best DH in the league, Ozuna. That's a joke. Batting seventh, second baseman Brandon Lau. Batting eighth, catcher Rafael Flores Jr. making his return behind the plate tonight. And batting ninth, shortstop Jared Triolo. Oh man, you're gonna be buyers? Oh yeah. You can see there the players are taking the field here for the Yankees, for the Yanksters. Ready to roll here momentarily. But yeah, we got 3 Pirates players on career high OPS numbers. And one of them who's on his first MLB season, who's not even in those other 3, that being Esmeralyn Valdez. Meanwhile, league average of OPS is 721. Oh, wait a minute. The Pirates changing the batting order. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? They submitted a batting order and then they changed the batting order. Oh my gosh. Why? I didn't think teams could do that. When they submitted an order, I didn't think they could change it.
I don't know.
That's BS. What's next? The Yankees are going to have half of their players not in? I think Keller will stay in the rotation if he pitches another game like this. Oh, man. Yeah, the Pirates completely redoing their entire... My order is completely wrong. It is completely wrong. You know what? Are you going to be able to do me a favor?
What?
Shoot. It's a bit too late for that. A bit too late, isn't it, for me to print off a new one? Yeah. Oh, boy. Away. We'll have to see here. Let me go ahead and, would you be able to do me a favor? If I print off a blank copy, could you run and grab it, please? Mm-hmm. Because I need to fill in a new copy. Okay. It should be printing right now. Thank you, Dad. I'm sorry, the Pirates, they submitted a roster, and then they changed like half the roster. My batting order was Mangum, Gonzalez, Reynolds leading off. The leadoff for the Pirates tonight, Gonzalez, Triolo, Reynolds. Then Esmeralyn Valdez, he's still in there. Ryan O'Hearn is still in there. Marcel Ozuna still. Brandon Lau, Rafael Flores, and Billy Cook. So it's Jake Mangum who's the whole reason that this isn't working. So Jake Mangum getting moved out. I'm wondering if that is injury. It might be injury related. Let me take a look. Oh, man. That is surprising. I have not seen a team do that before. Let me search Jake Mangum on X. As we have an 0-1 count here to Gonzalez. And that one going to be 1-1 count. Yeah, it was due to right foot discomfort. He's currently being evaluated by team medical staff. So that was what happened. It was 40 minutes ago they made that announcement. But a 1-1 count here to Nick Gonzalez. Didn't they? Yeah, the Pirates and Yankees did play. So Gonzalez is 2 for 5 on the day. Gonzalez is 2 for 5 on the day. So here we go. Ready for the 1-2 pitch from Fried to Gonzalez. And the pitch is going to get launched. High, foul ball. Thank you.
So first batter?
Yeah, Mangum was cut from the lineup due to right foot discomfort. So that was your only change to the defense. All right, and this one gonna be fouled off again. Although I do need to make one change. I gotta go Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, Control S. Okay. That's the other thing I didn't have time to check today. Because of that, I didn't have time to double check. But here comes the 1-2 pitch again. From 3-2 Gonzalez. This one line drive gets into left field. It's going to be a base hit. Rounding first. Is he going? He is. A race for second. Oh my gosh. He was too slow on the turnaround and he is out on a base hit. That goes as a hit and an out, right?
Yep. Oh, you can do that.
I mean, he just, what happened was he was too slow. He hung up just a little bit. He was too casual when he rounded the corner. He was too casual. Watch it. You'll see it. He gets to first, and he kind of slows up just a little bit, and then goes. That killed him. The batting second is going to be shortstop, Jared Triolo.
Yeah, he's definitely out. Definitely out. Idiot.
Okay.
You don't have too many times that you can get a hit off of these guys and you waste.
So Triolo, 1 for 4 entering today, going to bunt for a hit. And that went about as well as we expected. Oh my word. So Brian Reynolds is going to be coming up to bat here. I have to just update my thing here. Okay, so here comes Reynolds. He was 0 for 5 in the game earlier today. That one going to be in there. Strike one.
Saying he's due?
I mean, he's been cold. He's been colder than liquid nitrogen these last few games. He's going to go off one of these games. He has to. He has to. That one gonna get fouled away. In fact, you know what? Let me look up Brian Reynolds' game logs, right? For his last like 5 games. His last 7 days, he is 4 for 15. Right. But in his last 5, that one gonna be a ball. His last 5, he went 1 for 3, 0 for 5, 1 for 3, 2 for 4, 1 for 2. But then again, today he went 0 for 5 earlier. Yeah, Alex is not a bot. Alex is just Alex. Oh, man. So a 2-2 count here to Brian Reynolds. Oh, man. So here comes the pitch from Reynolds, or from Fried to Reynolds. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Well, that's going to put Fried on an inning there of only 13 pitches. 1 strikeout. But the Pirates did get credited with a hit. So, you know. Brandon Lau. Catcher Rafael Flores Jr. And then center fielder Billy Cook. There we go. Strike 3, red card, go to penalty box. That's what Dad wants to do.
What?
Strike 3, red card, go to the penalty box, game misconduct.
Game over. I don't know. Let's see what happens.
Okay. So the Yankees order should be the same. Oh, man. Oh, shoot. I'm looking at the wrong one. Let me just kind of fill this so I don't mistake that again. Oh, boy. That's the problem with this, is I'm now having like 3 different call sheets for one game. So yeah, Grisham, Rice, Goldschmidt, that looks good. Bellinger, yep. Perfect. All right, so looking real quick at the Yankees, their roster, their batting order going to be batting first, center fielder Trent Grisham. Batting second, designated hitter Ben Rice. Batting third, first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. Batting fourth, left fielder Cody Bellinger. Batting fifth, double second baseman Jazz Chisholm Jr. Batting sixth, right fielder Jason Dominguez. Batting seventh, shortstop Anthony Volpe. Batting eighth, third baseman Ryan McMahon. And batting ninth, catcher Ali Sanchez. On the bump for the Pirates is going to be Bubba Chandler, and this one going to be a ball. All right, what's good, Ronald? How you doing, bro? How you doing, man? Okay. So here comes the pitch. This one again, high and outside. What happened to the field view? Field view is like going away. It's doing weird things. I don't like that. Okay, here we go. So the 2-0 pitch gonna be launched high, deep, right field, and it goes just front row foul. Nice effort though by the right fielder there to try and make the play at it.
I thought that was a home run for me there.
No, but nice effort there by Esmeralyn Valdez. Great effort on getting there. Just not able to quite get where he needed to go, not able to get the height. But here comes the 2-1. Oh, he stole Valdez's glove. That's hilarious. Some lady stole Valdez's glove accidentally. So here comes the 2-1. That's outside for ball 3. Uh-oh. You're eating Wingstop? Bro, you got good taste. You got good taste. Wingstop is the stuff, bro. So here comes a 3. Oh my gosh, we're going to walk him. So first batter going to be walked. Now Ben Rice going to come up to the plate with a batting average of, or an OPS of 967, a career high batting average of, they haven't updated the stats from today's game. Entering today, he was at 280. They have not updated the stats for today whenever I plugged in the stats. Because I have his batting average at 280, his batting average actually is 229.
Outside again. This guy can't throw a strike.
Oh, man. So here we go. The 1-0. Here comes the pitch. From Chandler to Rice. Runner on first. Gonna be outside for the ball. My gosh. All these pitches, I think, have been outside. I think every single one of these pitches have been outside. Let me see here. One of them was a strike, but I think that one... Was that the one that got fouled off?
Probably.
Oh, man. Yeah, it was the Pirates, and it was Pirates Yankees earlier. Pirates with a big win in extras. So already having a meeting at the mound. 7 pitches into this one. Oh, my gosh.
Because the guy can't throw a freaking strike.
Let me see here. Yeah, the only pitch that was a strike was in the zone that was fouled off. But at least after a meeting at the mound, he'll hit the zone, right?
No.
The Yankees, by the way, not able to hit pitches greater than 98 miles an hour. So you gotta get the velocity up against this team. You can't go with the off speed. The off speed will kill you. So here we go. The 2-0, and we're back to the balls. He's not even hitting the catcher's glove. I mean, the catcher's glove was down low in the zone, center of the plate. And Bubba Chandler was way outside. Watch this. That was in the bottom left corner.
There's one.
You know, at least it was in the zone. It was a little higher than the glove, but Bubba Chandler's accuracy just is not it today. It's just not there right now. Oh no, his average is 280. They have the graphic wrong. Okay. So looking here, taking a look at if he can get himself a double, Ben Rice, he would tie his career high. And if he gets a stolen base, he ties his career high. Already career highs in homers and RBI at 30 and 71 respectively. But here comes the 3-2, going to be grounded right to first, easy out at second, turning the double play. You see, that walk was all part of the plan, Dad. It was planned. The plan was to get a double play.
I'd much rather not have a double play and just have them all get out and not have to worry about this.
You know? You're no fun. Are you watching live or was it pre-recorded? Because my parents were watching a Yankee game a few hours ago. It was earlier today. They had a doubleheader. This is game 2 of the doubleheader.
Look at that. He started out with a strike.
Yeah, he actually put it in the zone. But yeah, it was a doubleheader today because yesterday got rained out. So here comes the 0-1. This one popped high, deep, center field. Billy Cook is cooking up and out in the outfield. All right. Can't call it a 1-2-3 inning, but still want a no-hitter. All right, there we go. So due up for the Pirates here this inning. We'll go ahead and take a look at that in about 2 seconds. Here, let me just finish coloring this. Going to be Esmeralda Valdez, Ryan O'Hearn, and Marcell Ozuna. Valdez with a 1.093 OPS, O'Hearn at an 808, and Ozuna at a 631.
Everybody's thinking the Yankees are going to win.
Man,
what's your
I
thought?
already know who won, but I won't spoil.
What?
This game's live.
Yeah.
Yeah, this game's live, Egg. Earlier today, the Pirates won. But we're covering the live game.
What do you think the Pirates are going to do in the second game? You're going to lose this game, Jason?
You know I can't say that, Dad. Pirates are going to win. Oh, man. Chandler at 13 pitches. Yeah, yesterday's game got canceled. Yes, Pirates and Yankees are playing twice today. Because yesterday's game got rained out. They played at 1 o'clock today, and then they played again for the first pitch at 7. MLB does that. And MLB can get away with it because baseball doesn't put as much... Baseball does put wear and tear on the body, but not as much as like a hockey or a football or a basketball. You know what I mean? Baseball, a lot of times, there's only maybe 3 total...
see that? Look what he did.
Oh, he deposited the glove.
Yeah.
Valdez deposited his glove into the outfield. Oh, man. Yeah,
I mean, that was
a lot of times baseball players can get away with it because baseball, the most amount of players that are theoretically involved in a play, realistically, if you turn a triple play, you have the pitcher, catcher, batter, 3 basemen, and the shortstop. 7 players. Yeah, I'm used to NHL is almost all I watch. Yeah, and WWE. Yeah, but like even most common plays, typically on a play, you're talking the pitcher, catcher, batter. On all pitches. And then when the batter puts it in play, maybe 2 or 3 other guys are involved. And it's not a lot of running, collisions. It's just more the running, catching, throwing, and swinging a baseball bat. Now, obviously, if you get drilled with a fastball, it's gonna hurt. You know what I mean? I think that might have been what happened with Mangum. Either Mangum twisted his ankle when he was running out in the outfield, or he might have fouled something off himself, because that does happen sometimes. But yeah, so Valdez gonna walk. But yeah, so since baseball is a relatively tame sport, they can get away with, that's why baseball players, they maybe have 1 day off a week. Maybe 2. Hockey players, they're only playing 3 games, maybe 4 games a week, typically. Basketball, same deal. Football, they only play 1, maybe 2 games a week. Not able to turn the double play here as O'Hearn grounds to the first baseman.
Why probably no one was there at second.
Nobody was at second, so they couldn't get Valdez. So he had to just drop over at first. Here comes Marcell Ozuna.
Strikeout king.
By the way, Ryan O'Hearn, we're on the watch for him tonight for a home run. We've been on the watch this whole series. O'Hearn just needs 1 more home run to tie his career record. He's already beat his career record in RBI at 64. This one, that was a ball. Thank you, Marcell. That was above the zone by about 3/4 of an inch. I forgot there's Jason Sr. Let's see. Oh, wait, I could be right. Am I right? Oh, no, I was way off. It was 1 3/4 inches. Not quite like the first time. The first time, I'm like, oh, that's 1.5 inches outside. But here comes the 1-0. That grazes the zone for a strike. But yeah, Dad. You got to keep an eye on chat.
Yeah. Hi. Hello. Yeah.
But here we go. Ozuna with a 1-1 count, runner on second. Here comes the pitch. Swing and foul back. Alex, I have no clue what you're going on about with that, if I'm being completely honest. But here comes the 1-2 pitch from Max Fried. Marcell Ozuna. And this one going to be in there looking. Strike 3. Oh boy. So Brandon Lau coming up to the plate, having himself a year for the Pirates. OPS of 790 entering this one, alongside 21 homers and 65 RBI. Among top players in the NL at the All-Star break in terms of RBI. 245 batting average as well on the year with a stolen base. 61 runs. And this one gonna be dropped easy out, made at first base. Come on, Brandon. I start building you up and then you do that. Great job, buddy. Oh, man. A 10-pitch inning there. This is the exact opposite of what we saw on Game 1 so far. Efficient innings. Very efficient innings on both sides. Oh, man. I remember Monday, both pitchers were at like 50 pitches by like the 3rd inning. Or by the 2nd inning, like halfway through the 2nd. I have no clue what's going on. Chad has its own identity now, Egg. Alex is an interesting fellow. He is an interesting fellow. Oh, man. Let's go ahead and take a look real quick at our out-of-town scores here on MLB, brought to you by Jason's Realm. So you can see some of the earlier games today. Pirates taking care of business in 10 against the Yankees, 5-3. The Diamondbacks just taking the A's and depositing them in another universe. Same thing with the Nationals on the Rockies. Looking at the next slate of games here, you can see Pirates game right here as well. The Reds with a big win over the Mariners. The Guardians leading the Twins 3-1. Big one here for the Pirates. The Phillies leading the Dodgers 2-1. Let's go Dodgers. And the Cardinals beating the Angels today 1-0. That's not very good for Pirates fans. And then looking at our last set of scoreboards. By the way, this is why I had to put 17 scores for today. There's 17 games. There's 2 doubleheaders. The Orioles, this is a big one we're watching here. The Orioles 4-0 over the Red Sox. Boston trying to get themselves a 16-game win streak. But so far, they're being denied, down 4-0 in the first. All right. Go ahead and pop on back over to the MLB score side of things here as we're ready for the top of inning number 2. This pitch going to go outside of the zone. Was good, Petco. It's going to be Cody Bellinger up to the plate. And that one in there for strike 1. Looking at Cody Bellinger, not really a big statistical season for him either way. Not his best, but not his worst. You know, he's been kind of in the middle. Go ahead and move this over to the bottom of the second. Where's my thing here? There we go. And 9-1-4. Oh man, so here comes a 1-2. Oh my gosh, that was in the dirt. Okay, here comes the 2-2. Let's focus, Bubba. Let's focus, Bubba Chandler. Oh man. So ready for Bellinger here. They finally got their numbers fixed. Instead of showing how they performed earlier today. Because Brian Reynolds in the first inning was 0 for 5. Somehow. Not even possible to be 0 for 5 in the first inning. Possible to be 0 for 3 in the first inning, though. Believe it or not. Fouls this one away for a 2-2 count. But it is possible to be 0 for 3 in a first. So here we go. The 2-2 pitch from Bubba. Grazed the zone, but fouled off. On the slider. Again, you gotta go with the fast pitches now. When you get them into a 2-strike situation, you gotta throw the fastball. You gotta put that fastball there. They suck against fast pitches. Again, he went with the slider. Launched deep left field. And Billy Cook gets under it near the warning track. But that wouldn't have been out to the warning track if you would have thrown the fastball.
Fastball is go-to.
I guess, but when you're trying to look at the scouting report would say the Yankees suck against 98-mile-an-hour plus pitches.
I understand that, but they're looking for that too.
Yeah, but all he's done is thrown like 90, 92, 91-mile-an-hour sliders, which is right in their wheelhouse as well. They can hit things that are under that 90-mile-an-hour. Or under that 95-mile-an-hour. That's the pitch he needed there for a strikeout. That one grazing the zone, 99-mile-an-hour fastball. 0-1 to Chisholm.
Ooh.
Here comes that second pitch. That's way low for a ball. Chisholm with a 716 OPS and a batting average of 224. Again, not really a statistically anomalous season for him. 16 homers, 43 RBI. It's been kind of status quo for him. Here comes the 1-1. Foul or not foul. Gonna be grounded. Gets past the second baseman. Base hit. It gets right past Lau out to Valdez. Well, we're not on a no-hitter watch for either team anymore. Officially.
It's outside of the zone. Going outside.
Yeah, he managed to get it there. He got the wood there. That's all he needed to do. And nice effort by Lau. Just that ball was just too fast on him. That ball was just too quick out of there, and he wasn't able to get there in time. So watch out for Jazz, though. Jazz Chisholm, 37, or what is it? How many stolen bases? 10 stolen bases on the year. Watch out for him. He will like to run. So 1-0 to Jason Dominguez. Batting .230 on the year with an OPS of 657. So here we go. The 1-0. This one going to be fouled back. Bubba Chandler honing in on 30 pitches already. He's going to be over 30 by the end of this inning. You got to get that pitch count down. You can't be playing 40 pitch innings. But here comes a 1-1 from Chandler to Dominguez. This one in the zone, launched high on the sinker, out towards center field. Nice little pop fly right to Billy Cook.
For a minute there, I thought that looked like it was a gone.
Off the bat, it looked like a goner, but it was too high. Off the bat, it was just way too high. He dug underneath it. But you got to dig up a little bit, but he really dug up on that. Let's go bring up Volpe up to the plate. Anthony Volpe with a 663 OPS. And that one going to be strike one, swinging.
What was the rate of that?
What?
The ball. How fast was that?
I did not see it. I could probably take a look here.
That over
97 mile an hour four-seamer.
Close to 98. Okay.
Exactly.
That looked pretty quick.
Yeah, the big thing is you gotta get the speed up there. You gotta get the velocity up on this team because they suck against velocity. They have the worst strikeout percentage. They are horrible on hits. Right there, again, the 98 mile an hour four-seamer. As Chisholm steals second, but it was fouled off, but he has to go back.
He has to go back.
That would have been a steal, too. I think he would have beat out the throw. Yeah, he would have beat it out by about a half a step. But he had to go back to first because Volpe thought it was a good idea to try and make a base hit out of that and instead launch a foul.
Run.
The way he slid in, that didn't look like an attempted hit and run. If anything, that just looked like a steal the base, not a hit it and go.
He was trying to give him some protection.
Maybe. But Volpe, by the way, having a career best 245 batting average. And gets him on a... Never mind, it's on a ball. The way he looked, it looked like he was stepping away because he was done.
No, I was sighing up.
Well, what they did all Harry Potter themed for tonight. But here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here we go. Never mind. The pitch, but it don't count.
Outside anyways.
Yeah?
Was he... What?
It wasn't a pitch clock violation.
I was looking to see, because sometimes the batter will go like this with his hand.
No, he didn't do that. There's the king of the pitch clock disruptor. He's on a short leash tonight. So here we go. This one gonna get launched foul. With the Pirates, they gotta keep Jazz Chisholm close. You gotta keep Chisholm close. You know he's trying to steal. So here comes your 2-2 pitch. You were given a break. Take advantage of it, Bubba. Put this one in the zone. Oh, man. Let's get RFK. Here comes the 2-2. Inside. Chisholm. What'd I tell you? Jazz Chisholm's looking for the stolen base. And actually, correction, Jazz Chisholm had 26 stolen bases on the year, not 10. So that is his 27th stolen base on the season. I'm back from Bible study. It's awesome, man. Here comes a 3-2. Fouled away. Oh, man. Everything's good except the Pirates. Just you wait. Just you wait till the Pirates sweep the doubleheader today. Didn't they sweep their last two doubleheaders? Mm-mm. What, did they split against Cleveland? I knew they won the two against the Yankees.
Not the Yankees.
Or not the Yankees, but the Brewers.
Brewers.
Other classically good team. Here comes a 3-2. This one launched. High fly ball. Right over to Billy Cook. He's waving his arms. He's conjuring up some sort of ball to come his way. And in his glove it falls. to
Did you
end
see
the
what
second inning.
Bubby did?
What?
You didn't see what Bubby did?
I did not.
As soon as the guy hit it,
He started walking?
He started walking off the mound towards the dugout.
Well, on a ball that's hit that high, I mean, that thing took...
I know, but
Billy Cook could have taken a nap and still made that catch. So... That's the one thing we're not seeing out of Bubba tonight, though. He's not getting any punch-outs. He has yet to get himself a punch-out. Every single one of his outs have been in play. Which is a little concerning.
Positive, RFK, for now.
Oh, man.
You see his comment?
Yeah. Oh, boy.
I was told by somebody that I needed to stay positive.
Oh, my gosh. He's like, yep, the Pirates are going to lose. They're going to lose it now. They're going to lose it. It's game over. It's 3-3 in the 8th inning. Game over.
It almost was, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't. No, it was not. Oh, boy. We're trying out a new little layout as well. Above my head, we got the field view instead of the bases, so you guys can actually see where the base runners are.
I can't see anything.
You see chat. That's the most important thing for you.
It's the only thing I can see is chat.
No shot. What? This is hilarious. Bro, somebody made an edit on X. The Pittsburgh Pirates, duo of destruction. Danny Alcantara and Gregory Alsoto. Oh, no. It's so sad, but it's so true.
One out.
Was it a fly out?
Yep. Left field.
Or pop. Oh, fly out. Okay, yeah. Oh, my gosh.
Shallow left field.
Oh, my gosh.
You see RFK's response?
We're so important to Grams. Oh, you're thinking positive, Jason? Did you drug him or does he have dementia? Yeah, I snuck some of this into his morning coffee. So here we go. Billy Cook swinging for the fences. Will we see Donnie Alcantara? Or Gregory Soto? Well, we can't crap on Soto too much because he actually did help win the game earlier today. But here we go, the 1-0 inside or the 0-1 inside for ball one. Oh my gosh, but yeah, that is hilarious. I gotta bookmark that.
What, the positive thing?
No, this post on X.
The post of
Donnie Alcantara and Gregory Soto. All photoshops over Bin Laden. Oh my gosh. So here we go, the 2-1 to Billy Cook. Here comes the pitch. And that thing was higher than Snoop Dogg.
3-1.
Okay. So here we go. The 3-1 pitch here to Billy Cook. Hitting on it and fouled back off the catcher. Right off the mask. Oh, man. So here we go. The 3-2 full count pitch to Billy Cook. Waiting on the pitch here from Fried. And here we go. The pitch. In there. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Out number 2. Oh my gosh.
Swung underneath it.
Yeah. Okay.
Any more magic in Gonzalez?
We'll see. Gonzalez is 1 for 1 today. Or not today, but on this game.
Right.
Oh, man. The 1-0 pitch to Nick Gonzalez. And here we go. The pitch. He put in play. Grounded to second. And the easy out at first. Was actually grounded to short. Oh, boy. Well, here we go. Yo, what's good, Ray? What's good? How you doing, bro? Hello from Michigan. Reads at 33 pitches. Oh, my word. This is concerning. Reed on his first start in a hot minute. And he's actually doing well. Like, really well. Oh, no. Well, we'll see. We'll see if the Pirates got any juice in them. Okay, and there we go. Oh, man. The dude up here for the Yanksters gonna be Ryan McMahon, Ali Sanchez, and Trent Grisham. Okay. Oh, we'll see here. They're advertising the Dr. Roby from the Pit. That bobblehead promo. Okay. So we are back here in Yankee Stadium. Oh, boy. Bottom of the third. And here we go. First pitch going to be in there. Strike 1 on McMahon. And this one launched. Nope. It was swung at and missed. So no 2 count to McMahon. Ready to roll here. Pirates still in the playoff race. So double win today will be big. Big for that because the Marlins are actively imploding. And the Diamondbacks have been up and down. So this team has a chance, despite that bullpen, to be able to actually be able to get in there. When Bubba Chandler isn't throwing the ball 10 miles outside of the strike zone. Oh, here we go. The 2-2. Swing and a miss! Finally getting his first punch out of the day!
Is that his first K?
Yeah.
Okay.
He walked the first batter. Ben Rice then grounded into a double play. Goldschmidt flew out. Bellinger flew out. Chisholm got a single and then stole. Jason Dominguez flew out. And Anthony Volpe flew out. Everybody's flown out except for Ben Rice, who grounded into that double play. And now McMahon.
It's the Delta Airline stuff? They're flying out?
So now Elise Sanchez. This season looking at a career high in doubles and RBI with 2 and 4 respectively. but he has not played that many games. So, there's a little caveat there. As this one, easy ground ball to second.
And guess what?
What?
He got it to first without throwing it into the ground.
That wasn't who did it before, though.
I know.
Again, that four-seamer and the sinker are going to be his two pitches today, I think, that are going to be very effective. The sinker is around 97.5 miles an hour. Four-seamer is about 99.2. Those are going to be his two most deadly pitches tonight against this Yankees team. As Grisham takes the first one for a strike. As this Yankees team does not know how to hit fastballs. I'm not just talking fastballs, but fast balls. As the 92-mile-an-hour changeup refusing to swing at that one as well. 1-1. Oh, man. We'll see you, Alex. And the 1-1 swing and a miss. Strike two. You see, that's the one thing. That's the one thing I don't like about the Yankees jerseys. They're classic, but there's nothing identifying the player.
Right.
You know?
Or even, well, they have the number. That's.
Yeah, but a number 12 now is not the same as number 12 20 years ago.
I understand that.
So that is the one thing I'm like, every other team is adapted to the modern, naming conventions on them. Even other classic teams as well. The 1-2 swing and a miss. Strike three. Punch out. Mike Tyson's punch out is here today. 46 pitches though. That's a bit high, but it was a 13 or 12 pitch inning actually. His most efficient inning to date is that 21 pitch inning that's coming back to haunt him right now. Bubba Chandler.
Mm-hmm. Into the third. Gotta get at least 3 more innings in. Do it.
Yeah, because otherwise Gregory Alsoto will come in. Or Donnie Alsantana. And Donnie Alsantana really has made a way to destroy this team. Oh, man. Let me see here. So, yeah, we are rolling here. Oh, man. Oh, let's see. Woo! Wow, CJ Abrams. Home run streak. 3 consecutive games. I don't know if he did it today, but wow. That is true. That is true, RFK. Oh, boy. Okay. So we're back here for the top of the 4th inning. Due up is going to be Jared Triolo, followed by Brian Reynolds. And as Maryland Valdez, Triolo 0 for 1 today with a ground out in the first. And this one going to get grounded. Gets to third, throwing to first. Not going to beat out the throw.
Just did.
Almost, but not quite. Almost doesn't work in baseball.
I know. But he might have had a chance because it was kind of like.
It was the third baseman spinning that gave him a chance.
Right, that's right.
That's why I held up before saying he was out, but then I saw where it's out. I'm like, yeah, no, that's out. So now Reynolds going to take the first one down low for a ball. Oh, man. So we'll see here. The 1-0. This one going to get launched foul. We'll see. Taking a look at the Booney. He almost got ejected earlier today, so he might be on a short leash tonight. Here comes the 1-1 from Fried to Reynolds. And this one inside swing and foul it down. Oh, man. So let's see here. The 1-2 pitch now. Pitch clock starting. And here we go. Grazing the zone. Yep, that's an ABS challenge. It's going to be overturned from a ball to a strike.
Strike 3.
Yep. That did graze the zone. Oh boy, so here we go. Now as Maryland Valdez reaching on a walk in the first, grounds this one foul. I started dark mode on this device today and it's been so magical. Honestly, dark mode is incredible. But here comes the 0-1. Inside for a ball. Okay. The Valdez looking down a 1-1 count here. And the pitch. Yeah, I think that did graze the zone for strike 2.
Yep, that did.
Close. Did they make him Emperor Palpatine?
I think they make everyone the enemy for the Pirates.
they made Valdez like Emperor Palpatine or whoever his equivalent is in Harry Potter. I know it's not Palpatine, but whoever it is in Harry Potter. But Valdez striking out swinging. An efficient inning there for the Yankees. Not quite what we want to see. You're free at 43 pitches. Oh my gosh. This is concerning.
But
Fried has had exactly 10 pitches in the last 3 innings. 13, 10, 10, 10. That is genuinely concerning. Oh, I told him about light and dark mode. I helped turn his computer to dark mode. So what are your thoughts? You were always a light mode guy before I turned you to the dark side. You've seen it both. What's your honest opinion?
okay with the dark, but there are some emails in that where I can't see and I have to copy it, put it into an Excel file just to see. Pivot table.
Yo, MJ with a happy poop. Much love, bro. Much love. Yeah, I always use dark mode. I am just a dark mode guy. Okay. There we go. So getting ready now for the bottom of the 4th inning here. Bubba Chandler with his first 2 punch outs of the day. Hopefully he can keep it going. I do one more for a while, then switch it back to the other one. I'm stuck with light mode on my desktop upstairs. Even though I don't want to, I am stuck with it because when I had to get my processor changed back in March, I had to get that new processor. My Windows key apparently was tied to the processor and was never saved on my Windows account. So Microsoft is saying a new processor is an entirely new computer. So you need to rebuy Windows. And I'm not going to give Windows another $100 because they thought their new processor constituted a whole new computer. Nothing else was changed. Just the CPU. You know? So, because of that, 1, 2, 3. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Bubba Chandler. The Ben Rice of all people as well. Wow. But yeah, so I am beholden. To not giving Windows another $100, so I am stuck on light mode on my computer upstairs. By the way, that 1, 2, 3 at bat is good enough for me to finish off the rest of this from the other night.
Waited.
What? Home run? What?
Would have waited. Got out of this inning without letting up the run.
Oh yeah, and then the funny thing is, I tried calling.
Another good morning, good afternoon, and good night.
Was it, or I thought there was a ball in there?
Yep.
Oh my word! Yeah. Wow. And strike one again, Bubba! Bubba! Oh my word! Again! Bubba Chandler! What kind of magic did he conjure up? Can he do it again? No! We missed an immaculate inning! We almost just saw the immaculate inning. Oh, he was about 1.5 inches short. 1.5 inches low of the immaculate inning. Oh, no, and that results in a base hit to right field. Ah, double. Because that's the definition of an immaculate inning, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah?
But now I'm afraid. Let's see. I could have caused them a run.
Three batters in a single half inning using the absolute minimum number of possible. So yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So we were one pitch off of an immaculate inning. Oh my gosh. So here we go. Inside for a ball. Jason, will you start to get concerned about Sherrington making moves? For me, it'll be next Friday. I'm already concerned. He is not showing he is saying the things that I don't want him to say. Well, he could make trades, but it doesn't mean it's the right trades. Like, no. Oh my gosh. So here comes the 1-1 from Chandler to Chisholm inside. No! Bubba Chandler almost had an immaculate inning, and now he's blowing it. Now he's not hitting the broadside of a barn. Oh, man. I'm actually curious. Yeah. The last immaculate inning was March 30th of this year. Michael Soroka. We almost saw an immaculate inning here, and that would have been even more impressive because against the Yankees, like, oh my word. If I let the Pirates get that close to an immaculate inning, I'm folding my franchise and beating them that night. Well, a simple ground out here keeps the Bucko Brigade in it.
Wow, I thought for sure they would screw something up. After the almost immaculate inning, to let a run in would be very disappointing. You know?
Oh, man. That's not very good. Google Chrome is like crashing. Oh, internet. Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh, we got to reload. Attempting to reconnect? You're not attempting to reconnect. Okay. There we go. So do it for the Pirates. Rhino Horn, Marcell Ozuna, and Brandon Lau for the top of the fifth. Okay. But yeah, I mean, he comes off as a pompous idiot. He comes off as a jagoff. When he turns around and is like, we could make trades, you know, but that doesn't mean they're good trades. Like, yeah, we could exchange our dog turds for McDonald's, but that doesn't mean that it's high quality food. I'd rather eat McDonald's than dog turds! And instead, in Sherrington's mind, his mind is like, well, we'll just skip the McDonald's. We'll go right from the dog turds to the 3 Michelin star meal. Total idiot. What game are you talking about? 25, 46. A 16-pitch inning. Ouch. But here we go. First pitch of the inning here for the Yankees, the Braves. What am I talking about? It's a 93-mile-an-hour sinker to O'Hearn in the zone for strike one.
Pirates haven't had a base runner in a long time.
They have not had a base runner since the first. And actually, technically, or no, it was the second when Esmeralda Valdez struck out. That was the only base runner they've had. The one hit they got was Nick Gonzalez, but he got out. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. The Pirates win tonight. They'd be 7-2 against the Brewers, Guardians, and Yankees. What do the proof does Sherrington need? Exactly! Be aggressive! Be aggressive! I'd rather eat McDonald's than dog turds as the quote of the game so far. Oh my gosh. That might be a short. Sometime I need to make the time to make shorts. So I have like 4 shorts from 2 streams in this series thus far. But O'Hearn with a swing and a miss, strike 3. That's not good. 4 of the last 5 batters have been struck out. And Chivili up in the bullpen warming up. But that is not very good. 4 of the last 5 Pirates have struck out. So we'll see. Marcell Ozuna. Ready to roll here. 1-0 pitch. Pitch clock winding down. And that's outside of the zone for ball 2. Oh, man. So here we go. Waiting on the pitch to Ozuna from Freed. 50th pitch of the day. And that's what? Ozuna! Marcel! Hit your head! I hear your head beat to the beat of the drums, idiot! That was north by about an inch, but we're not going to challenge that. And instead, we're going to check our swing and get down in the count 2-2. Ah! Marcel! Marcel O'Idiot is your name, not Ozuna.
Let's get a strikeout.
And it should be, in theory, a 4-0 count. He checked his swing on a ball. And that other one he didn't swing at, but it was a ball. Oh, never mind. Ozuna's going to have the Ozuna special. Ground out to first. Good job, Ozuna. That's the Pittsburgh Steelers 9-8 Super Bowl right there. Marcel Ozuna ground out to first. What a surprise.
Second.
Oh, yeah. Ground. Still, same point.
Yeah.
A ground out. That's the point I'm trying to get across.
Yep. I think it's going to be a third one up. Pirates will be lucky if they get another runner this whole rest of this game.
Oh, man. So here comes Lau. Low for a ball. Yeah, that Ozuna bat was a botched. That was more botched than just about anything I could think of. Here comes the 1-0 pitch to Lau. And that grazes the zone for strike one. Oh, boy. So Lau is overwhelmed with a ground out in the second. With a 788 OPS and a 244 season average. Here comes the 1-1 swing and a miss. 1-2. Oh, boy. Oh, here we go. The 1-2. Waiting on the pitch from Fried. And that one going to be outside for a ball. So the 2-2 count here. It's allowed. 2 down. No runners on base. The Pirates not having had a base runner since the second. And here we go. This one, swing and a miss, strike 3. Three up, 3 down that inning. Gonna bring the Yankees back up to the plate. Yowzes. This team just ain't it, champ. It ain't it tonight right now. They're not getting the engines roaring. Oh yeah, Bubba Chandler. Okay, gonna be coming back out here again. So yeah, I'm good. 57 pitches, by the way, for Fried. Finally throwing a 14-pitch inning. But that is Fried's highest pitch count inning all day. And they had someone warming up in the bullpen. The Yankees are a weird team.
Well, because this is his first game back, so he probably is on a pitch count.
I guess, but that pitch count has to be like 60 pitches if they were warming up someone.
Maybe.
60 or 65. But also, the Yankees are playing hot potato on warm-ups in the first game as well. They're warming up one guy, and the next minute they're warming up another guy, but not having had a pitching change, and they're a weird team in general. Oh, boy. Oh, we'll see here. Oh, yeah, there was a ruptured testicle in a game last night as well. One of the Athletics players fouled a ball off. And, yeah. Had to get emergency surgery after staying in the game and got a base hit. And they say baseball players aren't tough. Meanwhile, soccer players go, "Oh, I don't know. My brain's defunct." Oh, man. And here we go, bottom of the fifth inning coming up here. And here we go, 1-1 count to Dominguez. Not going for the immaculate inning this time around. And this one going to be popped in towards right field. And right into the glove of Esmeralyn Valdez. Or a pop out for Jason Dominguez. Up next going to be Anthony Volpe, who flew out in the second inning. 0 for 1 on the day. Oh, boy. Here comes the first pitch. Outside for a ball strike.
Yeah, that caught the...
No, it didn't.
No, it didn't.
That did not. That was about half an inch, 3/4 of an inch outside. Surprised the Yankees didn't challenge that. Quick 0-2 here to Volpe. And we'll see here. The 0-2 gonna be high. You want to call that a strike too? I mean, we take it. No, you're okay. You're gonna call it a ball. That's fine. That's fair.
They were challenged that.
Man, Bubba could go 7. I could see it.
Strikeout.
Yeah, strikeout on a check swing. Considering he has only let up 3 base runners all game, 2 hits, 1 walk. This is really a pitcher's duel.
He swung.
This is really a pitcher's duel, so Bubba could go 7 tonight, potentially. There's Garrett Cole, the Yankees ace, who started the first game. And the grounder, gonna throw towards Bubba. Got him at first. Nice play by Lau, and it was actually a play made by, it was a play made by Ryan O'Hearn, actually.
Yeah, I know, but Bubba had to force you to be there for him to throw the ball to.
Oh, of course. But if O'Hearn doesn't make the stop on the ball, that ball rolls into right field, base hit. The Bubba Chandler stopping that, allowing Lau to get over there and make the toss, and Bubba getting there to make the play. That is a beautiful sense of teamwork right there. Bro, this is one of my favorite songs from Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire.
No. What can they do now?
It like builds attention to the boss. Okay. Now let's see here. And Shavili gonna replace Max Fried. The Max Fried is done. Gonna bring out Angel Shavili. 10.1 innings pitched this year. Opponents batting 111 against him with an ERA of... That's not right. 0.87? That could be right. Yeah, 0.87.
Well, they
4 walks and 11 strikeouts.
What they probably did was they said, you got to go to the first 5 innings if you're able to make it up. You know? May not have been pitch count, maybe an inning count. You know?
Maybe. But Bubba Chandler had 70 pitches, so let's see here. He had 25, 46, 62. That was an 8-pitch inning for Bubba Chandler. Bubba Chandler, he's had 2 rough innings, I would say. 21 pitch second and a 16 pitch fourth. Otherwise, 13, 12, and 8 in innings 1, 3, and 5. So Bubba Chandler could go the distance in terms of going 7 innings. If he keeps that...
the top of the 6th, right?
What?
Top of the 6th?
Yes. But yeah, I mean, if he keeps that pace up, he'll be around 100 pitches by the end of the 7th. And usually you let your starter go 100 or close to it. So I can see Bubba Chandler going 7. Save the bullpen when you need it. A little strike there. Even though the Chiefs moving to Kansas in a dome. It's unfortunate. It's the future of the NFL, and it's very unfortunate. We've seen this trend over the last 5 years, 10 years.
Chiefs moving where?
They're moving to Kansas, and they're going in a dome that's essentially taking, and I saw the renderings today, bro. It's quite literally taking Arrowhead, moving it somewhere else, and putting a dome on it. Stupid. At that point, just build a dome on Arrowhead. It's probably cheaper. You know? It's so weird. Like, they are literally building Arrowhead 2. By the way, Paul Blackburn already warming up in the bullpen with Chivilli only having 3 pitches in.
Or he may just be...
But yeah, it's stupid. It's unfortunate because that's the you know, the future of the NFL, but we've seen it going over the last 10 years. Flores launches this one left field, warning track, and the play is made. Oh boy. A little fly out there, gonna bring up Billy Cook. 0 for 1 on the day.
That's the first ball that they put into play in a long time.
No. They put a ball into play last inning.
Okay.
Ground out. They put a ball in play every inning.
So many strikeouts that I'm just not even...
They've had one or two strikeouts every inning. This one going to be a bunt for a hit. Not going to go for Billy Cook. Okay, they put another ball in play. This could be the first inning the Pirates don't.
Oh, no, that's a strike. Because it was foul.
Yeah. That's going to come back for a strike after review. Yep. Okay. So waiting to see here from Chivilli. Oh, man. Here comes the 0-1. Way inside, trying to take off Billy Cook's elbow. Number 1 Super Bowl. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, man. The 1-2 count. Oh, boy. Yo, MJ with a happy poop. Much love, bro. Much love. Man. We will see a no-hitter this year. Well, we'll see when it's going to happen. I don't think we've had one yet, have we? Billy Cook going to foul this one off.
I can tell you, you're not going to see Pirates. Not their philosophy. That's just the way that they are. That's
no, but it'll be a combined no-hitter is what I'm saying. They're going to ring him up on strike 3.
Could be. That was a strike. Could be, but you're not going to have one person go all 9 innings.
That almost never happens anymore.
That was a strike.
Oh, man. So here we go. Gonzalez back up to the plate. 1 for 2 on the day. And a grounder to third. Going to first. He is out. I didn't know if he pulled the foot off the bag. The first baseman looked like he almost pulled the foot off the bag. But he didn't. All right.
They challenging it?
Maybe. Let me see here. Oh shoot, my keyboard's dead. I need to charge it. Oh man. Where is my charger? There's my charging cable. Gotta plug in the keyboard. What gives? What gives? Come on. I don't know why my keyboard's not working. This is a problem. This is a big problem. My keyboard is not working. Well, we'll just have to go with it. It was just working earlier tonight, too. Which is weird. Even if they did challenge, they didn't get it. But Bubba Chandler's still on the mound.
No, they didn't challenge it.
I have no clue how my keyboard isn't working. That's going to drive me freaking nuts. There's been combined against the Rangers, but does it really count? Well, we'll see. It's going to be tough to get a regular no-hitter, though. Wonder if the keyboard died and it has to fully charge. But a pop out here for Sanchez.
That was an interesting swing. Did you see a swing?
I did not.
Watch this. Look at this.
Oh. Okay,
like I didn't want to try and swing on that, but I guess I do.
Why is this keyboard being a piece of crap? It's gonna drive me freaking nuts all night. So here we go, Chandler pitching to Grisham, and that's gonna be a ball. So Grisham with a walk in the first, 0 for 1 otherwise. Swing and a miss, strike one.
What about the
what?
on the computer, the thing that's on the computer?
No, because my microphone's connected to the same USB hub.
As that is?
Yes, the microphone's working.
But does that need to be pushed in a little bit?
No, I didn't touch it.
Okay.
The 2-1 count, that's going to be way high. I'm going to try something.
Look it up. Back in.
Okay, you son of a gun. There we go.
Plugged it out, put it back in.
I moved the port. I swapped ports. But swing and a miss, strike two for Grisham. All right. So here we go. The 3-2 count. To Grisham from Bubba Chandler. Trying to get that second out. And foul back. Bubba Chandler keeps having an inning like this, then, yeah, no, he's not going to go into the 7th inning. But we'll see. Here's the pitch, 3-2, launching this one. And it's a pop fly right to the second baseman. It was really shortstop.
No, shortstop. Gonzalez.
But it was right behind second base, though.
Speedy Gonzalez.
Oh, yeah, no, we're not going to see Bubba Chandler after this inning. Brandon Isert's warming up.
Yep. They're typical. Go 6, 7th someone, 8th someone, 9th someone.
Despite the fact that he's actually holding his own really good.
Yep.
Oh, man. And this one, a quick fly out. Chandler only had 80 pitches. 81, sorry. Like, I personally would give him another one.
That's
29.
not the philosophy of the Pirates manager.
49, 70, an 11 pitch inning.
The old manager would go with him until he let up a run. No?
You gotta find an in-between. The Pirates are... So we've had a too laid-back manager, now a too aggressive manager, now we need one that's just right. Like on a night like this, I'd let Bubba go. I would always have all my starting pitchers on a rough pitch count. If I was a manager, I would always have a rough pitch count. Not an inning count, a rough pitch count on my guys. Now, that pitch count will be subjective, obviously. If a guy's going on a no-hitter and he goes through 7 innings, I'm not just going to pull him. But my general pitch count would be 100 pitches or when they start looking like they're gassed. You know? But, like, if my guy isn't looking gassed and he's just looking standard, I'd let him go to about 100 pitches. Which, in my mind, he'd be starting. Bubba Chandler would be starting the 7th at the very least. Get at least a couple batters retired. Or get through a couple batters. You know? But they're not going to do that. Pirates don't know how to manage a team. Oh, man.
The base.
Well, here we go. Let's see, Jared Triolo up to the bat and in there for strike 1. Pirates not having had a base runner since the 2nd inning. They only had 1 base runner all day and 1 hit. And a grounder to short, throwing it across, did not beat out the throw. Alex, you able to cool it a little bit on spam, please?
He didn't run that fast.
He didn't. He thought it was an out, and he didn't outrun it. Oh, they're doing a replay review. He's safe.
He's safe.
He's safe. The Pirates have a base runner.
That double clutch right there.
Yep. The shortstop has a problem on the Yankees. He always gets it and then spins. He never gets it set throw. Like when you're getting that ball, what you gotta do is you gotta get it and get set. The shortstop gets it, spins around, and throws.
They got him. Very safe.
Yeah.
Confirmed it.
That's the problem, is that Yankees shortstop, he always spins around like a record baby, right around, round. I don't know what you're trying to chat about, Aaron Boone.
No. He's getting.
Okay, he's going for the bullpen.
What that issue was that he got it and he kind of double clutched. He double clutched
right and spun around,
and that's what caused it.
Oh man. That's going to bring in Paul Blackburn, 52 innings pitched on the year. A career high 211 batting average against, or a career best 211 batting average against. A career best ERA as well at 2.08. 17 walks and 38 strikeouts in those innings as well. Okay. Man, that's an incredibly short leash. You let up a base runner to these to these hooligans, these heathens, you're done.
I don't think it was that. I just sometimes they bring in.
No, they need to warm up.
For
Yeah,
a particular person.
I know. Oh boy.
So.
As a Yankee shortstop, is a former Futures All-Star in 22. Yeah, he's spinning around, double clutching. He's not committing it. You know? You gotta get it and go. Oh, man. Oh, let's see here.
Wow. The outfielder's at a conference.
Yeah.
Where do you want to go tonight for dinner? I don't know. Where do you want?
Small problem. They can't really go anywhere for dinner unless the team is traveling tomorrow. But they could be traveling back to Pittsburgh tonight.
No, it's not the Pirates. It's the Yankees that did.
Well, you know, it was the Yankees, yeah. But they also started a road trip themselves, so. But here we go. Blackburn in the game.
Strike one.
Strike one there to Brian Reynolds.
Strike out again. He was like 0 for 15 or so, isn't he? Or 16 now?
0 for 7 on the whole day. Oh, and Bucky's. No, Sheets is better. And a 1-1 count now.
No.
What do you mean, no?
Not the best gas station. Jason? Come
Sheets.
on. No.
What? What do you think it is?
What's your Indiana guy?
Meijer is more of a store. They have a gas station, but I don't really.
Have a gas station. Bucky's. That's what Bucky's is. It's like a Myers.
Not really.
Yeah.
They built the gas station and then built up the brand around the gas station. Meijer built the store and then tacked on a gas station. That's just like saying, okay, well then Gecko is like Bucky's. Gecko's like Bucky's then. Gecko is Bucky's.
No, because Get-Go is just basically a convenient. Bucky's has a ton of stuff like Myers does. Store.
Yeah, but
and they both have a
but the gas station has a convenience store itself. The Meijer gas stations have a convenience store. And it's across the parking lot from the gas or from the actual store itself. It's the same exact setup as a Gecko. Same thing as most Geckos that we know.
Well,
there's a Gecko near a giant eagle.
Bucky's is a gas station, but with a grocery store.
But Bucky's does not have a convenience store. The Bucky's convenience store is the Bucky's store. The Meijer convenience store is just a convenience store, like Gecko.
I was thinking of the Myers store in there.
Yeah, no, but the gas station has a convenience store. So that's like saying Gecko is Giant Eagle, because Gecko has a convenience store and it's usually near a Giant Eagle. Which just is not true. Oh, man. Bro ranking Sheets down there with the Wawa and the 7-Eleven. Sheets is better than 7-Eleven. At least their slushies stay frozen a bit longer. The last time I had a Slurpee, by the time I got back home, half the Slurpee was soda. Last time I got a slushie at Sheets, it actually stayed frozen until I got home. So, mostly. Obviously, there's a little bit of soda, which you don't want to see it stay frozen for too long. But it actually stayed frozen long enough for me to get home and not have half of it be soda. Sheets is better than 7-Eleven, too. and Wawa. It's not even close. And a stolen base gonna result in a stolen 2 bases for Triolo.
That's good. Even though you got an out, you advanced him to third. That's a win. Now, if you could get him in, the long fly ball out. If nothing else, that's what you need. You know?
Yeah.
Because you need to get this guy in.
At this point in the game, you just need runs.
Yeah.
How did Reynolds get out? He struck out swinging.
Struck out swinging. Or got called out.
Okay.
You gonna try that again, Yankees? Try that again. Or was that the Yankees or who was that threw down at third? Over threw him. Was that the Yankees or the Brewers? Or no, it was Washington. Yeah. Remember? The catcher threw down to third base? And it went into the outfield?
Yeah.
That was, I think, Washington.
You can't put. I'm not saying I'm putting Sheets above Costco, because in order to get to Costco gas, you have to have access to Costco, and Costco is just incredible in terms of value.
Come on, get a long fly ball if nothing else.
And yes, 7-Eleven invented Slurpees, but like
everything's in. The whole team, the whole field is in.
But just because you invented something doesn't mean you're inherently better at it. I mean, McDonald's invented the idea of fast food as we know it today, but I wouldn't say they're the best modern fast food place.
3-1. Hey, get something to hit.
You know, so just saying, just kind of putting that out there. Oh yeah, Costco's value is just incredible, and Valdez walks. That's the one thing I am noticing. Valdez is getting a lot more respect around the league.
Yankees challenged it. They're gonna lose it.
Yeah, 2 1/3 inches. They invented the concept of modern fast food as we know it, and the grown model of it. They were essentially the forefounders of modern fast food as we know it. Yeah, there were fast food concepts before it, but like, okay, fine. Is White Castle the best fast food place? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I put McDonald's over White Castle. You just strengthened my point. So just because you invent something doesn't mean that you're better at it inherently. So yeah, 7-Eleven invented the Slurpee, but Sheets improved upon the Slurpee.
Oh, Ryan O'Hearn, come on. We need something from you.
Hey, Ryan O'Hearn has a knack for hitting 3-run and 4-run home runs, so...
At least you get a long enough fly ball that you can get the guy in from a third.
I ate Crystals today. I'm actually not familiar with what Crystals is. But yeah, as Maryland Valdez, though, has really been... Like, he's only played in, like, 30-some games. But, like, as this one, deep, left, foul. Oh, man, I thought that was gone for a second. But, yeah, like, Valdez, he's only played in how many games this year?
Underneath it.
Yeah. But Valdez is only, this is his 34th game. This is Valdez's 34th game, and he's already garnering respect around the MLB for what he's been able to do. And that was a strike, but they gave him a ball.
Actually, no, it wasn't.
Are you sure? That was very close.
Barely a half.
But here comes the 1-1 pitch to O'Hearn. Runners on the corners. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Then why don't you bet on it, Dad? Why don't you bet on it, make $1 million? Double your retirement savings. Do it. Bet it all on what you know is going to happen. As O'Hearn strikes out swinging, right?
Yep. I'm not going to get that guy in from third.
Would you shut up? Would you actually be positive? My mommy said if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. And my mommy's your wife. Bro, I'm gonna have to try though. I'm gonna have to try Shake Shack though. I know it's not Steak and Shake, but like we got a Shake Shack opening up here actually in 6 days. It actually opens up next Tuesday. And that was a ball, but they're gonna rule that a strike. Makeup call. Doesn't want to take that much money away from Prize Picks. Bro, we can't even play Prize Picks in PA. Like, the big board is not even legal in PA to bet with your own money. That one was outside of the zone. Nice try trying to pose it there, catcher. But yeah, like, I cannot bet money on the big board. O'Hearn was steamed. He threw his helmet down the tunnel.
Because he failed. He failed at his job.
Well, it's because he's been in a bit of a slump since his big game. This is his big game. He has not been the same. Ozuna didn't challenge that, did he? No! Ozuna! Marcel, oh idiot! That was stupid. I saw that. I was like, no, he's not challenging that, right? He wouldn't challenge a ball that's clearly in, right? No, he would. That's Marcell Ozuna for you. Here comes the 1-2. This one fouled back. Don Kelly, why did you think Marcell Ozuna was a good idea? Oh, man. Trying to get the steal for Valdez. Oh, my gosh, RFK. So here we go. The 1-2 count. And swing and a miss, strike 3.
That's the way the Pirates are. Oh boy. Eek. Oh, you can get there and not.
3 strikeouts for Blackburn, by the way. Oh my word.
With one out, all you need is a long strikeout. Can't even get it in play to even try, you know?
Well, we'll see. Is it going to be Bubba? I hope it's Bubba, but I don't think it is.
That's not Bubba.
You don't know that, though. You just think that.
I know it because they had people warming up in the bullpen.
Okay, so trends never change.
Nope.
But if you guys are enjoying the stream, drop us a like, drop us a sub, man. Always appreciated. Let's see if we can get 10 likes on this stream. I know it's a bit aggressive, but let's try and go for it. So we'll see here. Getting ready for the bottom of the 7th for the Yanksters to try and get things rolling here. Not quite sure how I'm liking how this game's going. This is one of those games that good teams can win games with 1 or 2 runs. We were actually just talking about this before the stream. Is that good teams can win or have to win on occasion with 1 or 2 runs. This is one of those games. This is a test for the Pirates. Can they find a way to win with just 1 or 2 runs?
Can they even get 1 or 2 runs? That's the question. Obviously, they had a golden opportunity to get a run in that 7th inning.
They did.
They couldn't, and they couldn't make it happen. A good team would have had that 1 run. You know? Long fly ball out.
Most times. Not all times, though.
But most of the time.
This could have been a minority case of a good team just not able to do it that time. So we'll see. Could be coming back here. I'm not seeing a new pitcher. I'm not seeing a new pitcher on ESPN. I'm not seeing a pitching change here. ESPN might just be a little bit behind, but it could still be Bubba Chandler. Bubba C. Let's see. We're looking at the scoreboard at the Yankee Stadium signage. Oh, man. Yeah, it's Bubba. Ha! 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 Ha!
Well, once in a while.
Bubba Chandler starting off the bottom of the 7th.
Would that be a mistake?
No, it won't.
Nope.
Bubba Chandler's got this. Bubba C. Let's go, Bubba C. Told ya. Now, he might only get one batter. They might be saving Isert for, let's say, Bellinger, but Bubba Chandler starting it. Up first, going to be Paul Goldschmidt here for the Yankees. Here comes the pitch. In there, swing and a miss, or fouled off, not miss. He actually hit it, but he fouled it off. But if he can retire 2 batters before 90, do you think he goes the whole inning? This one popped high towards foul territory, and it's foul. Yeah. Nice try there, O'Hearn, but yeah, you're not gonna get there. You're not gonna get there in time. The Pirates do have a pitcher warming up. So, 2 strikes here. And this one popped high. Oh, no, it looks like this is the meeting. Yep. He got 1 batter. They're going to pull him right here. I can see it on this. The Bubba Chandler does get 1 out at 84 pitches. And it looks like this might be the one. Or they might be getting them together. We'll see. Because it hasn't said yet that he's actually... But with Kelly out there... Yep. There goes Bubba C. 84 pitches on the day. Little 3-pitch baby inning there. I would have let him go 1 more, but if you want to have Isert face off against Bellinger, then I get it. So Bubba Chandler, nice inning, nice work today. 6 1/3. No runs.
Yep, he did good.
Gave up 1 hit.
He did a good. He
Or 2
pitched
hits.
well. Question is, will it be in a winning or a losing cause?
I hope it's a winning cause. I mean, literally, that was one of the best outings I have seen for a starting pitcher, except for Jared Jones's no-hitter through 6. I mean, Bubba Chandler today got a whopping, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strikeouts. Not a lot, but he only allowed 1 walk, 3 base runners, because he allowed a single and a double. That single did result in a steal, yes. But ultimately, he only allowed 3 base runners. What's good, AJ10? Yankees suck, easy win? Well, we'll see. We'll hope. We will hope here. $1,000 money line on the Pirates win. We'll see. But, I mean, that was one of the best starts for a Pirates pitcher I have seen in a hot minute, apart from Jared Jones. I mean, 3 base runners all game. A single in the 2nd to Jazz Chisholm. A double in the 4th to Cody Bellinger. Other than that, every other batter was retired, apart from Trent Grisham, who walked in the 1st inning, 1st at bat. But it is concerning because here comes the bullpen. Is the bullpen going to ruin this effort? Coming in is Brandon Isert. Looking at his stats thus far this season, 30 1/3 innings pitched with a 2.46 opponent average, 6.23 ERA, 35 strikeouts to 11 walks. Ooh, yeah, we got to get that yellow ink, like, soon. Oh, my word. Look at this. This is supposed to be green, and it's blue. I need to order that. I'm probably going to order a pitch back tonight as well, so that way I can get that set up in the backyard. I can get it on 2-day delivery, so I'll just order the colored ink with it. But a 1-0 count to Bellinger. Nah, Graham, they facing one of the easiest lineups. Nothing bad at all. Well, we'll see here. We can hope. The big concern is the Pirates' bats. Oh, my gosh. 2-0. Oh, my gosh. Here we go. The 2-0 count. Isert, ready to roll. And here we go. This is frickin' Bubba Chandler all over again. Start off the day not able to hit the broadside of the barn.
No, he can't even throw it over the...
That's the same thing that happened to Bubba Chandler at the start of this game. Remember his first 7 pitches? He only had 1 strike, and that was a foul ball? Everything else was out of the zone? Bubba Chandler all over again. Finally puts one in the zone for a 3-1, but that was supposed to be over the heart of the plate, and he, yeah. Not quite where that was supposed to be. And inside ball 4. Oh boy, Isert. Bubba Chandler's going to be the star of the game, yep. Absolutely incredible performance for him thus far. Man. Pirates trying to sweep a doubleheader for the first time in a long time since last weekend. So here we go. Gonna try and bunt for a hit. Goes right into the mask there of Rafael Flores. Or a strike. We'll see. Flores talking with the batter there. Talking with Chisholm. After that, medical staff coming out, taking a look. Chisholm making sure he's okay. He's saying he's good. Everyone's out there. He's like, no, I'm good. I'm good. This is just a formality. I'm good. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I tried to get him in the throat. Wow. Oh, man. So here we go. We got a barn burner here in New York tonight. In the Bronx. Nothing. Through 7.5. Or 6.5. Here comes the 0-1 to Chisholm. Swing and a miss. Why did you swing at that one, bud? Even Stevie Wonder knew to not swing at that. Oh my gosh. Watch this journey, TV and your phone. Much appreciated, Egg. So an 0-2 count to Chisholm after he swung at something that even Stevie Wonder would look at and say, yeah, I'm not swinging at that one, Chief. And Isert, fool me once, shame on you, but you're not going to fool him twice. Throws the same pitch, hoping, but not quite able to get the same result there. Here comes the 1-2 to Jazz Chisholm. In the bottom of the 7th inning, 1 down, and this one going to get launched. High fly ball right to the left fielder, and B-Ray makes the play. Throws to second to prevent the tag up, and a fly out for Jazz Chisholm. Not a lot of base runners tonight. Not a lot of base runners at all on either side, really. So here we go. Jason Dominguez, 0 for 2 with 2 flyouts today, a pop out and a fly out. My gosh, RFK. And this one gonna get launched, drops into left field. Oh no.
That's a run.
And that is going to result in a run rounding third, trying to throw home. Making the play at the plate, but it's not in time. The Yankees with an RBI double there.
And
oh boy.
that's what happens whenever you put in relief pitchers in there.
Well, again, we're going to see Daniel Santana potentially tonight. Or Gregoriel Soto. The terrorists that are taking down this team. So here we go. Bottom of the
This guy
seventh.
stinks.
Volpe's up.
I would never like. I don't like him because he doesn't. He
Oh
can't-
no, drops into left field. Throwing home towards the plate. Throw is there, but not at the right location. Another run scores.
This guy can't. That's the problem. That's the Pirates for you. You should have kept that guy in. You go into the. This Iser guy can't get anything out. Why you throw him in there with a 6-some ERA? And this is the reason why he's 6-some ERA, because he can't get anybody out. Guy's an idiot.
Thank you for another short, Dad. Oh, Johan Ramirez. Warming up. Johan Ramirez. Actually, he's having a pretty solid year statistically. Again going for the pickoff. Isert, you can't just keep throwing the ball at first base and hope for the best.
Well, he knows that he can't get a guy out.
He just keeps throwing to first. He just keeps throwing the same thing. He just keeps picking off. How many pickoff attempts in a row? 2 pickoff attempts in a row. And grazing the zone, strike 1. Every freaking time the bullpen blows it.
Is already done for this game.
Why the guy with 6-some ERA with a 6-some ERA got people out? Oh my gosh. And right over the heart of the plate, strike 2. Oh man.
I would never put this guy in unless I had 10 or 11 run lead. On my bench forever.
You gonna start him in fantasy?
No way. He stinks.
And a strikeout swinging for McMahon.
Because I don't think the Pirates can get a run.
But Brandon Iser got a strikeout. He can pitch.
He only gets a strikeout after he lets up 2, 3, 4, 5 runs.
Oh my word.
When you need him to get a guy out to save a game, he can't.
Yeah, I like how I mean, the only thing is we can't really hate on the trade too much for Isert. Because if it wasn't for the trade for Isert, we would have never had Jacob Gonzalez. And Jacob Gonzalez has been pretty good. So we can't clown on that trade too hard. Because otherwise, we would never have had Jacob Gonzalez. And who was given up in that trade again? Let me see here. Isert trade. I thought Isert was the crown jewel
He ain't.
of the trade, but he's not.
He stinks.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Isert was a Chicago AL pitcher. But in exchange for left-handed pitcher Jaden Woods and Pittsburgh's competitive Balance A round, number 34 pick selection in the 2026 first-year player draft. So they essentially gave up nothing for Isert and Gonzalez. So, would Armaz be playing this game for the Pirates right now? Well, we'll see.
I don't know why he likes this Isert guy, because this is the second or third time that he blew leads. Or blew.
Really? 0-0's a lead?
Well, blew it. They blew it.
So Blackburn's still going to be in here for the, oh yeah, Bubba Chandler talking over with some of his guys. But Blackburn's still going to be in here for the top of the 8th inning.
Well, the Pirates aren't going to score. Forget about that. Here.
So here we go. First pitch, this one going to be here to Lau. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Pirates lose will be half a game out. That is true. That is true. Although, let me see here. Let me take a look at something real quick. Oh, yeah, no, because they're tied with the Diamondbacks. So they'd be a half a game behind the Diamondbacks. But they might not. They will lose ground to the Cardinals as well. Strike 2 to Lau. Here we go. The 0-2 pitch. And this one in the dirt. Ball 1. Oh, man. So here we go. The 1-2. And this one going to be put into play right to the second baseman for a ground out. Now Rafael Flores Jr. comes to the plate. Oh, boy. Looking at Booney with his gum butt. And Lau just heading down. He didn't get hurt, did he? Oh, boy. So here comes the 0-1 to Flores. In there, strike 2. I always wonder what you're writing down on papers. So this is how I'm tracking the game. This gives me live stats in the game that I can refer to. So like I could say right now, Rafael Flores, he is 0 for 2 on the day with a fly out in the 3rd and in the 6th. I also track pitch counts as well by inning, so I could see how pitches are holding.
Strikeout in the 8th.
Would you calm down for 2 dadgum seconds? Here comes the 0-2 out there for ball 1. But yeah, so I'm doing that during baseball games because that's kind of the way you keep score in baseball. And it's a relatively easy way to keep score as opposed to the scorekeepers on what's a hit in the NHL, what's a shot, what's, you know what I mean? Pitcher friendly up behind the plate. Yeah, he has been pitcher friendly tonight. But it's been on both sides. You know? It has been on both sides. So 1-2 to Flores. And here comes the pitch. Gonna be grounded down towards short, trying to make the play at first. Can't beat out the throw, and it's a ground out. Oh, man. Now here comes Billy Cook. If you want to say strikeout, I wouldn't blame you, because he has 2 strikeouts today in the 3rd and the 6th. Oh, man. So, let's see. Oh, no, they're putting in Jacob Gonzalez.
They need hits. Somehow, some way.
And way outside for a ball. That's the problem Billy Cook's going to have in his MLB career. He's got to get better at hitting. He's a great fielder with great speed and a great arm. That doesn't matter in the MLB. You need to be the best at your position, fielding-wise, in order to be even considered playing without being able to hit. You know? So 1-1 here to Gonzalez. On deck is Gonzalez. No relation. And here comes the 1-1 pitch. This one launched. High fly, racing as a center fielder, and makes the out.
Could be a 2 game.
Oh, boy.
You think the Pirates are going to get a base runner in the 9th?
I think they can.
You can, but do you think they will?
I'll say yes.
Yes.
Just to put some positivity into this room. Let's see. Blackburn had 34 total pitches, so we had a 12-pitch inning. Wow.
You better not have Ices out there. He stinks.
So the outfielders, they need to have speed and they need to have an arm. Which is great, because Billy Cook has both. And Grisham plays center field. He looks like he's in his backyard with his son. That is true. But yeah, welcome back, RFK. Even though I know you weren't gone anywhere. But yeah, like, you need to have speed and an arm. And that's exactly what Billy Cook has. For to be a standard, a good above average fielder. But being an above average fielder does not automatically put you on the defense. It'll put you as a backup. It'll put you as a number 2. Let's say your number 1 needs a rest day. But in order to be considered, you got to be able to either be the best at your position, or if you're only above average defensively, you got to be able to hit. Billy Cook is not a good hitter. That's his problem. Bro, so YouTube tried to translate that Kinf, K-I-N-F typo to how much. It tried to auto-translate to how much. Gonna be Johan Ramirez. To the bottom of the 8th. Oh, man. So you don't have to worry about Isert, Dad.
Nope.
Brandon, I got it. Brandon Ellisert.
Guy stinks.
Brandon Ellisert.
Guy stinks.
Oh, man. So here we go. Ramirez to Sanchez. Swing and a foul ball. Top check there for the catcher. It's typed out. Oh, man. But yeah, no, like, whenever you sent that as its own message, that typo as its own message, YouTube tried to translate it into how much. But here we go. Prince Ali, glory is he, Ali Ababa. He can't hit the ball, and he just did. Single. Son of a gun. Ali on first now. Oh yeah, I agree. The longer Sherrington waits, the longer he sits on his butt, the less of a chance the Pirates have. This year's your year to overpay, and they're not going to overpay for crap. Ben Sherrington's the kind of guy who wouldn't pay more than 99 cents for a McDouble, because back in his day, it was on the 99-cent meal, and he's not going to overpay. He's not even going to pay a dime more than that. And yeah, Flores, he's slow to get up after that. After that cup check, he's slow to get up. Flores might be hopping out of this one. He's talking it over with Don Kelly and the medical. We'll see if he's like, no, I'm good. I'm good. But he is slow after that one. Oh, man. We'll have to see here. Flores going to stay in the game here. Oh. Just got dinged upside the head, too. Flores is getting dinged up all over the place tonight. Cup check, dinged upside the head. Oh, my word. Rafael Flores has just been a punching bag. He's been hit multiple times now. He got his throat checked last inning. This inning, he got a cup check, and he got another helmet check. So he's just a testing dummy. Oh, here we go. Grisham over 2 with a walk in the first. Those other ones were a pop out in the 6th and a strikeout in the 3rd. And that's low and inside for a ball.
We can't have an easy inning, can we?
No. That's against the law. Oh, man. So, let's see. A 2-2 count here. Here we go. There's a black hole growing on your wall. Oh, man. So, here we go. 2-2 count to Grisham. Checked his swing, but he didn't go. Oh, man. So, the 3-2, full count. And this one launched foul territory, trying to make the play at it. And they do! Nice job by Lau. Okay. So here we go. Up next is going to be Rice. And way low inside for a ball. Oh boy. One down, runner on first. Man. 1-0 pitch and way high. Can't even hit the strike zone. Hey, Jason, you got an entrance in our new dimension on your Penguin poster. Look, it's called the microphone. It's called the microphone. So here we go. The 2-0. The Rice from Ramirez. In the heart of the zone, strike one. Oh, boy. Here comes the 2-1. Back to not even hitting the zone anywhere close. Oh, boy. Oh, here we go. The 3-1 count to Rice. Puts it in play. Trying to turn 2. Got the out at second. And got the out at first. I was absolutely, I didn't see the mic. Yeah, no, it's the mic, see? It's the mic. So, you tell me there's a chance.
There's no.
I thought you were being positive today. Believe.
I was positive for the first 6, 7 innings. Then the bullpen came in.
Oh, man.
I would bench Iser for the rest of the year. Don't even put him in.
So you're going to start him in fantasy tomorrow, right?
No. Bench him.
You hate Iser nearly as much as you hate Johnny Smith.
Yes. He has not shown me that he could pitch when it comes to clutch pitching. You know?
Yeah. That's the one thing with this pen, though. Sometimes it leaves some ink and it looks like I'm bleeding. And I have to always double check, like, is that blood or is that just pen? Oh, boy. Ramirez at 13 pitches. By the way, a pitching change here for the Yankees, going to be bringing out someone who's not on my sheet. W. Warren. Will Warren. He's rocking himself a 4.03 ERA, 96 strikeouts. Played in 19 games this year. He's a starting pitcher. That's why. He's a typical starting pitcher. He's actually never coming in relief. This is his first time this year coming in relief. Interesting decision there by Aaron Boone. In there for strike one.
You're playing the Pirates. You don't
I would have thought they would have put Dave. Ball, give me the ball. And check to swing. I don't know. He might have went. He did. Son of a gun. 0-2 to Nick Gonzalez. Oh boy. Pirates need some help. Trying to go here on the 0-2. Here we go. You know, the pitch from Warren. Outside for a ball. 1-2. Nice motion there, trying to get it to move. They got Tim Hill, a sidewinder, warming up in the bullpen. Oh, this is him getting the respect he deserves, Nick Gonzalez. Warren's going to get Nick Gonzalez, and then they're going to immediately swap out for Tim Hill. That's what they're doing. Because Nick Gonzalez has been on a really good season this year. Career highs in homers, RBI, or derby, triples, homers, and batting average of 303 entering today. And this one gonna go and drop into left field for a base hit. So now Tim Hill's gonna come in, right? No, it does not look like it, but the Pirates are gonna run a pinch hitter. Tyler Callahan coming in for Jared Triolo.
Yeah, Jared Triolo is not a good hit.
He's been in a bit of a slump. He's not terrible, but he's been in a bit of a slump. Here comes Tim Callahan. Swing and a miss. Strike one. By the way, next season we have 84 games. Yes, sir. I am looking forward to that for the NHL. Or not Tim Callahan, Tyler Callahan. 235 average, 748 OPS, 3 homers, and 15 RBI. Tying run is Tyler Callahan at the plate. And fouls it back. Oh, boy. Oh, we'll see here. After having to recoil after that one. But here we go. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Strike three.
That was useless.
Man. Looking at Jared Jones. Didn't get the start against the Cubs on Friday. Oh my gosh, I need like a towel, paper towel or something. Right here.
Have one.
No, I have one. I just had to clean because this pen is like leaking or something. It's weird.
The Pirates lost their challenge.
Yeah, the Pirates lost their challenge.
Why you challenge that? You knew that was going to be a...
Both Pirates challenges were kind of questionable tonight. We're just back over to the top. And a ground out. Advances the runner to second, but the Pirates are still in it. Because it is the man, the myth, the legend, the home run king, as Marilyn Valdez up to the plate. If you need a home run, he's your guy. Valdez this season, 33 games played entering tonight with 13 home runs and 34 RBI. Does Valdez have some of his magic? Oh, man. Warren has to face 3 batters? I did not know he had to... Okay. Yeah, he has to face 3, but then Tim would come in and presumably for... after that. If they would get to that point. Or this is the 4th batter, so they still have him. Because Valdez. And that one going to be a strike at the top of the zone.
You can't.
Yeah, Valdez immediately tapped the head. That was a ball, but the Pirates can't ABS challenge it. Yeah, that was north by a good 1.5 inches. I'm going to be outside for a ball. 1-2 to Valdez. He hasn't had a homer in a hot minute, so he's 0 for 1 today with 2 walks. So now would be a pretty sweet time for him to get a nice homer. The 1-2 outside for a ball. I'll get you a new pen. I don't look too far from you. I am in the Berg, but I love these tool pens. The only problem is this one's starting to leak, like crazy leak. But like it writes so smooth. That's why I got it. I mean, I can get myself a regular cheap pen. I have a bunch of Bics lying around. I might go pen shopping and see if I can find something new. But the 2-2 to Valdez, high for ball 3. The Pirates are staying alive, staying alive. The only problem is Ryan O'Hearn's on deck, who's been in a bit of a slump. Here we go, the 3-2, low for ball 4. Honestly, though, that might have just worked. Sturdy pens, not just the cheap disposable ones. Like, we had these tool pens at my job when I was working at the county out in Indiana. So Tim Hill is coming in for Will Warren.
He's not going to sub Hearn out.
Oh, boy. The Warren had 16 pitches. Yeah, he's not subbing out O'Hearn. Oh, man. But yeah. Like, I don't know, man. I can get very, very picky on my writing utensils. Like, I only use these Bic Velocities. These are the only pencils I write with anymore. I write a lot with pencils, because I'm a paper and pencil kind of guy. I swear by the Bic Velocity. They feel so nice and so right in your hand. So... these are the only pencils I write with anymore. I have like 10 of these. I buy new lead for them. I actually buy, I'll occasionally buy new erasers. I actually got to get new lead for them anyway pretty soon. But yeah, these are the only pencils I write with anymore. Because I get so hung up on the feel of the pencil. So... You're in New York? Concrete jungle, wet dream tomato? Uh-oh. I gotta restock the water before next stream. So here comes Tim Hill up to the mound. Ryan O'Hearn up to the plate. O'Hearn been in a bit of a struggle recently. So we'll see if the Pirates can finally get something going here with O'Hearn. Oh, man. So here we go. O'Hearn with a 1-0 count. Low for strike. That was inside. That was inside by another inch and a half. Apparently, Stevie Wonder's a new MLB umpire. And O'Hearn puts a freaking grounder. Son of a gun. Got him. That's game. Yankees win. Kelly's trying to challenge it. They're challenging. Hold on. Hold on. The Pirates are challenging.
Might as well. You lose the challenge, you lost the game anyway, so.
The only problem is that if they win the challenge, Marcell Ozuna's up to bat. Yeah, he beat it out. He beat it out. That's safe. That's safe.
No.
That is. Runner, bases loaded.
Maybe.
O'Hearn touches the bag before the ball hits the back of the glove. He just barely beat it out.
Let's say rises as tie. If it's a tie, does it go? It goes.
It's not a tie though. You can go frame by frame.
If it's a tie, does it go to the? It's an out.
I think it goes. I think ties go to the runner. I could be wrong. But look, there he touches the bag. There the ball hits the back of the glove. That's safe. Bases loaded. Which does add pressure, even though it is Marcell Ozuna up to bat. There's concerns about that. Wow. Great catch by Don Kelly. You're not going to challenge it if you truly think you lost it. But yeah, he's safe. There he touches the bag. There it hits the back of the glove. He beat it out by a frame. He beat it out by a frame or two, Dad. Watch.
It doesn't. It depends on what they see.
If they don't see that, they're blind.
They called him an out.
He was not out. He wasn't out. This game is rigged. Between the two calls that were way outside of the zone called strikes, and then that play, which on review clearly what? Oh my gosh. That is horrendous. Tie goes to the call on the field. That's what it is. But that wasn't even a tie. O'Hearn clearly touched the bag before the ball hit the back of the glove. He touched the bag, and then the next frame it hits the back of the glove. Total BS. Apparently Stevie Wonder's in the review room as well. Stevie Wonder's all over the MLB. Oh my God, that is bad. That is one of the worst calls.
Bubba's great outing. If I was the Pirates, I'd say, okay, starting pitching. If you're doing well, I'm not going to take you out in this 7th or Because that's not.
That was BS. Marcell Ozuna should have got up. I'm going to sit here until Marcell Ozuna gets a plate appearance because that was rightfully safe. He was rightfully safe.
I don't think the Pirates would have won anyways. But
it's my temper because that was an awful. Let me see if I can find that video. Let me see if I can find that video so we can do a video review. Let me go here on X. Ryan O'Hearn. Let me just search up Ryan O'Hearn on X, so we can actually take a look at this together. Right? Let me go into X, search Ryan O'Hearn. This ball hits the back of the glove. It isn't the back glove. It's in the glove. I thought you had to have control of the glove, though. I thought you had to, like, in the glove, control of the glove, or control of the ball, though, wouldn't that? In theory, if the ball is in the glove and then you drop it, if that is what it is, if that's what it is, I mean, then the first baseman could have just dropped the ball and he would have been out anyway. Like, I don't know, that rule, if that's what it is, if it has to just be in the volume of the glove, I mean, I don't know about that. You can always extend that glove just a little bit to make the play if you feel like you need it. I don't know. That was pretty rough. I can't even find the video of it. Yeah, but like, by the definition of a ball in glove, means that in theory, if the ball is here, within the volume of my hand, hits the back of my hand and drops, on review, the ball being here is sufficient. So that means it's an out, even though I didn't actually catch it. In my mind, the rule should be security of the ball. One back of the glove. Sometimes it'll stop in the top of the glove, and I get it. But as long as the glove is secured, first baseman drops it, gets the runner safe, otherwise he's out when the ball crosses the front of the glove. That is a weird rule. That is a weird rule. I mean, I guess if that's the rule, that was a tie. But that is a weird rule the way that is. It almost goes back to the NFL's what is a catch? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. If that is the rule where just if he drops it is safe, but if he maintains possession, then it's just when it crosses the plane. If that is the rule, then that was the right call. But that is a weird rule if it is. That is a weird rule. I probably should wrap it up for tonight. I got to get ready because I got to go into the office again tomorrow. I was hoping I wouldn't have to worry about that, but because I thought we were going to go live yesterday, but the Yankees said we're not going to play in this rain. So with that being said, I'm going to wrap it up here for tonight. If you guys did enjoy, drop us a like, drop us a sub. It's like called strikes. The ball doesn't have to be inside the zone, just has to touch it. Yeah, but I guess the only difference is with that is the stance. You can manipulate that by simply flipping your wrist. Just it's a little weird, but yeah, I do gotta go though. I gotta go because I gotta get into the office tomorrow. I gotta get upstairs, get a couple things done. So if you guys did enjoy it, drop us a like, drop us a sub. We'll be live again. I don't think we'll be live Saturday. I'm gonna try to go live Sunday though. Streaming schedule will be out later this week, and yeah. That being said, I will catch you guys next time. Peace out and have a